Hey everyone, welcome to the first of many in a series of learning about HTML. Um, Hopefully I've already explained this to you in class, or alternatively, hopefully you have logged on to a Teams meeting and have understood what HTML is. But for those that perhaps haven't, really quickly, HTML is a markup language that is used to create web pages as well as other documents. It is not a programming language, so it is not like Python where it is used to code the back end of websites or games. However, it is just the markup language that transfers writing that looks something along the lines of this into a web page that not looks like this, all right, but looks like a basic version of text on a page with a bit of variation for headings and like paragraphs and that sort of thing. Okay. Essentially, this cute page that's right here though, which I think I've already gotten you to do, if you were to right click not on the image but on the page and view page source, you can see that this here is a HTML5 write-up, just as this one over here is. There is other language in here too, like CSS, which makes the website look pretty. However, it has examples of HTML tags and coding, all right, which is creating this website. All right, so this quick video is to show you how to get started to create a HTML cheat sheet that looks something along the lines of this. So we are going to set it up and create our own. Now, you have some options when you are typing out your HTML files. You can use a program if you're using Windows called Notepad. It should be already pre-installed on your computers. If you are on Mac, the alternative to Notepad is TextEdit. Okay, the advantage of Notepad is that it is there and it is accessible to any device that you are using. The disadvantage is that when you type up your code or your text, it just gives the HTML language in plain lettering and it does not include any sort of coloring at all. The advantage of the coloring is that you can see exactly what is a tag, exactly what is an attribute, exactly what is your text that is going to be included straight onto the web page that you're designing. And more importantly than any of these other things, it will tell you through the colors if you have made an error at all in your language marking up and coding. So while I just change things up on my monitor screen, this program, what is it? I highly recommend using a program if you choose to download something and wish not to use Notepad. I would recommend that you download Sublime Text. There are other options out there which will do the same thing. However, Sublime Text can be used for Mac and for Windows, which is why I'm recommending it to you. Super easy download for Windows, or click Mac and then same deal, all right, and then just follow the prompts. And then we will get started. So once you have downloaded Sublime Text, remember, throughout any of these stages, the reason that I'm doing this video is so that then you can pause the video while things are happening, like you're downloading or you're typing, all right, and then you can just click play and keep going when it is you're ready. So watch these videos at your leisure, all right? Okay, so when you have downloaded a program or you are ready with Notepad, what you're going to do is you're going to open and create a new folder. So I created a new folder in my OneDrive. You need to be able to access this folder and use it both at school when we return to our computer lab with the desktops, and obviously be able to use it at home while you're doing online learning. So make sure that it is in a spot that you can access in both situations. All right. For now, you might want to just put it on your desktop and then you can transfer it via a USB at a later date. Okay. For me though, OneDrive, 9 digital media, and then I've called the folder HTML cheat sheet. From there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click, go new, and I'm going to create a new text document. Now, this text document, we need to do a couple of things. We are going to call it HTML cheat sheet because that is what it is. All right, but do not press enter yet. We need to get rid of the .txt, which we need to transfer that into a HTML. Now, this is a crucial step because if you don't change the file type at this point, then you will not be able to open up this file in a browser. Okay, now if you do not see this pop-up come up that is warning you against renaming the file type, okay, which we want to press yes to because we do want to rename it, right? If you didn't get that, we need to change some settings. Now, if you're a Mac user and you weren't able to change the file type, all right, I need you to send me a DMAT message. We will work that out when we get to it, all right? If you are a Windows user and you weren't able to change the file type, what I need you to do for me is go to the 3 dots or like see more. I need you to go to options, then view. Then I need you to find where it says hide extensions for known file types, and I need you to make sure it has no tick, just like mine, all right? That is stopping you from being able to change your file types, all right? So then go okay. I obviously went cancel because I didn't click anything, all right? And then try it again. Make sure that it has exactly this look, all right? Maybe the icon here isn't Chrome, maybe it's your preferred browser, all right? But otherwise, exactly the same, all right? Then from there, we're going to open it in 2 different locations. The 2 different locations we're going to open it in is one with Sublime Text or Notepad or the text alternative for Mac, which I've forgotten the name of already. Okay, so I'm going more options, Sublime Text, okay, because I've chosen Sublime Text as my preferred platform, okay. The other place that we're going to open it in, if you just double click, it should just open straight in your browser. We can see that it's opened over here for me, all right. I'm going to delete some of these things right here. All right, so what I have done is I have held Windows and then the arrows, all right, or I have clicked and dragged my frames, is that what they're called? So that then I am seeing half on one side, half on the other. You could take this one step further and put the video that you are watching of me doing all of these tutorial-y things down in one corner, all right? So that then you're seeing multiple things on the page. Strongly recommend that you use these functions, all right, so that then you can do multiple things at once, all right? So once you've got some sort of setup looking like this, what we're going to do is see if this HTML file actually works. So we're going to type in the classic kind of web design coding phrase, hello world. Fun fact, this is one of the first messages that was sent via code. We're going to type that in there. Then we're going to go Control S to save it. All right. Now, if it popped up with a save icon, just re-save over the document. All right. Otherwise, I just pressed, did I say this? Control S to save. Now, a reminder, if you get a random pop-up while using Sublime Text, it might say we recommend that you download the and pay for the license version. Just go cancel. You don't actually need to purchase anything, but it might just occasionally pop up. All right. So we've typed in hello world. We've gone Control S for save. What we're going to do over here is we're going to see if this markup that we have just done will transfer into a web page. If we refresh it, we see that those words have appeared on that web page. Now, just a heads up, this web page that we are forming, this HTML document, this is not on the internet, all right? We would need to purchase a license, a web license, and all of that sort of thing. We're not doing that at this stage. We are just creating the platform and going through the stages of designing a website as if we were to then publish it online. That is where I'm going to leave this video for now. The next video that we will be going through will be about how to add to our coding language, all right, our markup language, learning about tags, learning about attributes, and learning about all the nitty-gritties and creating a cheat sheet as suggested. So move on to the next video to learn more.